Hello, my friends. I want to say a big thank you to all of you for attending the PM 360 seminar. The seminar, in my estimation of things, was a great success in that we have established contact. I know lots of you are looking forward to what will unfold in the weeks and the months to come. Some of you, you know how the long game works. We don't look at the weeks or the months, we look at the years. And a lot of the friends you met today are testament to how, in the grand scheme of things, we just keep getting more and more value from our relationship because it's a two-way street. The same way I get value from great ideas is the same way I can give value by showing you the blind alleys and the blind spots. I know I may not look as old as I am, but I am. I've been around the block for a while and I've learned a lot of things. And for those of you just starting your journey, I can show you where the blind alleys are. For those of you who are yet to climb the PMP terrain, I can show you all the shortcuts, and I will. I want to let you know that a number of the books I mentioned, such as the Dixive approach, I just got the proof from Amazon. So I'm going to go through this over the next few days, and then you will have a blueprint for problem solving. It's going to be really fantastic to see what you do with the Dixive approach. Also, the Navigating Agile Leadership that my buddy Roy taught from, I have the proof. I'm going to go through that as well. And the Consultant's Compass. Now, I did tell you, I promised, I was going to give you 2 additional hours of study time on this one. And I'll let you know when that is going to happen. It's going to happen probably late May or June. So just give it a few days and I'll get back to you with a date because I really want to go over this with the PMPs. Those of you who are certified, we need to start looking for opportunities for you to take what is on the table. You know what's on the table? It's your revenues, it's your profits, it's your money. I don't want you to leave it on the table. I want it all for you. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you the tricks of the trade. I'm going to show you where all the treasure's buried. So in the next few days, stay tuned to hear more about the Consultant's Compass. Cannot wait to share these metaphors with you and prepare you for what is ahead because there's opportunity all around. You just have to be on the lookout for opportunity. Sometimes there's a diamond in the rough. There's a chapter here, it's a rather colorful chapter. I talk about the scavenging metaphor. You got to scavenge and look for what people didn't use properly. I mean, Scrum is an example of that. Schwaber and Sutherland, they used a scavenging metaphor. They pillaged that thing. It'd been around. The folks who came up with it, they didn't know what to do with it. Well, Ken Schwaber and Jeff Sutherland, they knew. But I also got to give it to them that they made Scrum free. They could have charged a pretty penny, like safe. Don't let's even say that word in this group. It's not one of my favorite words. We're not going to talk about safe. If you want to know more about that, we'll have a conversation. But anyway, the video from my event will be made available. You'll be able to watch the video. It will be on a website that you will have access to. And I intend you having lifetime access as the founding attendees, the founding alumni of PM 360. To all of my leaders from the Project Leadership Institute, I want to say a massive thank you to each one of you who showed up and showed out. Thank you very much. For those of you from the Business Leaders Club, thank you very much for showing up. And let's see what the next phase holds. The proof of the success is when you begin to harvest all of the opportunities, not leaving anything on the table. Again, thank you very much. And I want to say welcome to the LinkedIn group. This is where we'll have dialogue, where we share ideas. And if you're ever in a bottleneck, also known as an impediment, you know we all want to know about that impediment so we can jump in to encourage you, to share ideas, brainstorm, maybe even do a little bit of Ishikawaing, maybe do a little bit of Dixiving. Sky's the limit. I look forward to having more dialogue with you. Thanks again. You should have begun to get your certificates. If you have not received your certificate in the next 24 hours, I'd love for you to send an email to info@praizion.com Let's look into what's going on. Now, I know some people didn't attend. Some people didn't show up, but it's okay. We'll make the video available. We want you to watch the video. Like adults, we ain't going to police you. We just want to know, have you watched the video? If the answer is yes, we send you a certificate of completion. But there were some names that didn't show up today, and that's okay. I understand life happens, okay? But we want to make sure, as good custodians, before issuing a certificate, that you indeed have done what you need to do. And we trust that you will when you say you have, or we trust you have when you say you have. There's a big difference. All right, my friends, thank you very much. Again, welcome to the Praise Young family. Let's keep the momentum going. On whatever, backward never.